Boker Tov Chavrim, I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. You're watching Israeli News Live. It's not every day that an earthquake catches our attention here at Israeli News Live that we report on it. Not unless it's just something really drastic, but this particular earthquake here happens to be in Mariupol. It is Ukraine. And this big of a magnitude makes you wonder if it's not a war of a massive magnitude beginning. But according to the earthquake center here, it's an earthquake that happens. And of course, residents have scurried into their bomb shelters, fearful that something worse had happened already. And of course, Mariupol is very much still a battlefield as well. It is south of Donetsk. Luhansk further to the north and closer to the Russian border. And there is a lot of Russian-speaking people here. So in Ukraine still having a very powerful grip on this region. So there's been a lot of loss of civilian life in this area as well. Not as much as in Donetsk and the Luhansk regions there. But it is also believed by the United States that this is where Russia, they had claimed we're going to launch an invasion on Ukraine back in 2015. Of course, that never played out. Only goes to show that U.S. propaganda, again, accusing Russia as being some type of great big aggressor when Russia's not the aggressor here. It is clearly, even from our own reports, has been the U.S. NATO-backed Ukrainian soldiers that are the aggressors in this case. But anyway, 4.8 magnitude earthquake. Of course, that could have been by an explosion. Who knows? No one really knows as of yet, but according to the earthquake epicenter, it is an earthquake, and according to the geological surveys coming from the Russian side here on Info Resist, it is an actual earthquake. And the article states here in the Russian language that the people were fearful and that they were running to bomb shelters afraid that something worse than just an earthquake had actually happened. It's about 8:15 local time. I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. You're watching Israeli News Live. Don't forget to be a part of this work, this ministry, as well as news broadcast. You can go to israelinewslive.org and help support this broadcast. Also, those of you that are following the Hebrew lessons on my wife's channel, Rise Up Children of God, we'll have another lesson coming out today. You're going to start learning your vowels and learning to write Hebrew. Yes, you have to learn everything at one time. You're learning to speak, read, and write in the Hebraic language on Rise Up Children of God. We'll put a link in the subject line of this video for you. And also we'll add a link for our Twitter account, Israeli News Live at Stephen Ben-Nun. Ben-Nun, under my father's name. So anyway, take a look at that and join us there on Twitter as well. We bring out a lot of information on Twitter, things that I just don't have time to even bring out here. And don't forget, Israeli News Live on Facebook page. Again, our websites, israelinewslive.org and israelreturns.com. We have started a Vimeo account. It is under my name, Ben-Nun. I don't know anything else about it. We'll post it on Facebook soon, though, so you're aware of it. I do have a Vimeo account now as a backup. I don't know if you join Vimeo or not, or if you subscribe. I have no idea about it that much, but if you do, check it out. It's Ben, B-E-N hyphen Nun, N-U-N. That's the way it's set up as of right now. And we wanted to back up in case YouTube someday just decides that they don't want us telling the truth any longer and decide to whack our channel. I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. You're watching Israeli News Live. Shalom.